Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett. And yes, guys, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett, guys. And I hope everybody's doing exceptionally well on this Turn It Around Tuesday. So what's ever not working out for you, you guys are just gonna have to turn it around, right? Because if you want to change your, if you want to change the way you're feeling, if you want to get out of that frequency that you became one with, that lower vibration, and then you're just gonna have to change that thought about however you got to do it. Music, going for a walk, talking on the phone, meditating, whatever. You're just gonna have to find that way, right? Okay. And with that being said, guys, my name is Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett, and we are all waking up together. And if it's your first time coming across, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome. And let's just jump right into it. Okay, check this out, guys. We have all heard, or a lot of us have all heard, that tarot is evil, right? And I'm just here to set the record straight. Because most people that say it's evil, when you ask them, well, what's evil about it, or how does it work, they don't even know enough, excuse me, they don't even know enough to tell you how it works and whatnot. You can tell they were just told this by somebody who probably had good intentions. But honestly, good intentions are not always what's best for you. I can have great intentions on telling you how to fix something, but if my intentions don't steer you the right way, and then all I did was either cost you more money or place fear on you, false evidence appearing real, because what I placed on you is not what's the reality, unless you make it the reality. That's why you can have two people going through the same thing, and one person going through it with peace, and the other person going through it no sleep, stressing, tossing and turning, because that's their reality they created in their mind. So is tarot evil? Well, it all depends who's behind the tarot cards. I have posted a lot of readers on my page that call on Jesus, Holy Spirit, things of that nature, right? And I don't think people hear or listen, because if it's not in the setting that they've been taught, and if they're not used to thinking outside of the box where they have been programmed in, you know, it's either my way and this is the way because this is how I was taught, and it's just like, then you just got to let them be where they're at. It's not their time to grow yet, but it's like a kitchen knife. It's like a hammer. You can use the kitchen knife to cut butter, or you can use it to stab somebody and hurt them. You can use a hammer to hammer in a nail, or you can use it to hit somebody and harm them with. A baseball bat to play baseball, or to harm someone with. Tarot cards, who's ever behind the cards, they're either going to be calling on the highest and purest white light, God, Jesus. They may even be speaking to their ancestors, but if they do, it's only from the highest and purest white light. So basically that means it's only the ancestors that lived a upright life here. So this way you get good information or good advice, right? So, and if you have somebody on the other end of those cards and they're putting hexes and curses and spells and trying to swap destinies, and I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff these people think they can do, right? And they spend a lot of time and money and resource, and it's still going nowhere. But to them, because this is all they know, insanity is what, guys? Doing the same thing over and over and thinking you're going to get a different result. That's like these guys doing the spell work over and over and over and over and over, and you still show up smiling, and you still show up doing what you got to do, still show up healthy and strong, still show up, and you keep showing up. So tarot is not evil. Because if you have somebody like me reading it for you, I'm not calling on anybody negative, ever. I challenge anybody to bring that garbage my way and have proof of anything. So if they're calling on dark entities, yes, that's the tarot that most people have heard about, and that is dark and evil. Stay away from it. But if it's somebody that's helping you and they have showed you what was going to happen, and you were able to avoid something negative that was going to come into your life, and then that's a blessing last time I checked, because it was a good thing for you. Last time I checked, devil ain't trying to do nothing good for you. Even when he tries to disguise it like it's good, it always has a backlash at the end. So if you're not getting the backlash at the end and you've been helped, then pay homage, because most people don't want to give their flowers to people until they're gone. Then they want to come out with the raindrop tears. But when you were there and they could have been saying, thank you, I appreciate you, they let pride and ego get in the way. That's witchcraft. That's devilish behavior. Pride and ego. Not card readers. Anybody that carries these traits in negative and a negative frequency is considered a low vibrational individual, because this type of individual is not going to give you any good advice to help you. They will not be about your higher self. Not at all. Most likely they'll be prideful, selfish, doubtful. They'll have all the negativities because they're in that low frequency. So tarot card readers, depending on who they're calling on to connect with that energy, they're going to be of the light or not. And that is tarot in a nutshell for those that thought it was evil. How many people are sitting up Sunday morning in a whole lot of different institutions, and you and I both know they're not living the right life. You and I both know they're just showing up because that's the way they were raised. You and I both know you can't tell them no different than the regular people in the world because they look exactly like them. You and I both know that they have foul mouths, that they got a foul lifestyle. You and I both know people like this sitting up in institutions all over this beautiful country, right? Of course. So it's not where you're at. It's not where you're going. It's what's coming out of you. So when you go to tarot, who are they calling on in the beginning of that read? It's going to let you know if they're of the light or dark. And with that being said, guys, I'm Trickett, and we all learned something today, and that was awesome. And you guys are amazing. And it's getting dark out here. These mosquitoes are biting. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful and high vibrational day. And with that being said, I'm out. Till next time. Bam! Deuces.